welcome to Misty Lakes. We're still trying to get those big ones. The wind's come up this morning a bit, so the ideal way of getting the lines is using the Camo Dev 360 bait boat. It's very stable in the wind conditions, so I can get my lines exactly where I want them. So let me quickly show you how to get the line in with the Camo Dev 360 bait boat. While I'm fishing with the Berkeley 20mm fresh fruit 1 boilies, so let's quickly get the rig inside the bait boat here. And so that's the line in. Then I'm gonna put a few hands full of boilie chops in the hopper, just to create that 16-meter radius feeding zone around my hook bait, just like that. So let's get this in the water. Well, another line done in less than two minutes, over 200 meters, incredible. Well, we had another screaming run. Quite a bit of head shaking going on from the fish. Let's see if we can get this one safely landed as well. Oh, there we go. Safely landed. Let's get it on the bank. Well, it's a small little common. Let's put up a bit of a fight. At the SA Carp Society venues, we've got a fish management system in place where everything under 7 kilograms gets removed from the water to increase the size of the current bigger fish in the water, to sustain the fish for bigger fishing for the future. So this one we'll remove and it will go to a stock pond. Well, let me quickly show you a rig that we call the blowback rig. It's a very good particle rig. Firstly, take a piece of cocoon brown or JLC's hook link material braid. Strip off a piece of about 18 centimeters. Cut that off. Now take a part of about 8 centimeters and strip that part of the braid. Remove the coating, just like that. Now what we're going to do is make a little loop. That's going to be the eye for the hair stopper. Just a simple double back overhand knot, just to form that little eye there. Once that eye is formed, you can just take a piece of that little tag piece off by cutting it with sharp braid scissors. There we go, we've got the little eye now for the hair stopper. Next we take one of JLC's rig rings. I'm using the oval rig ring, 4mm. We tie this rig ring onto our braid material now. Just slide that all the way down to the part of the braid that you stripped. For now we're only going to do a simple overhand knot like that, because we still want to see how long our hair is going to be, so don't tie that off yet. Next, take one of the 2 MBT connect hooks from JLC, insert the hook link material from the back of the hook like that. Now we need to measure off the length of our hair that we're going to make it, because that's going to form the blowback part of our rig right there. So now that I can see where my little oval rig ring is going to sit, I can now just firmly take it in my hand and just pull back on that to adjust the length of the hair. Once you've adjusted the length of the hair that you want, you can now start with the overhand knot or the knotless knot, just to finish the rig off with. Just do windings 6, 7, 8, remember to bring it back again. Now that's the bottom part of the rig finished, and the reason why we call it a blowback rig is your bait will go and sit on there now in a little oval ring. As the carp sucks and blows as it eats, that little ring will just blow back from the carp's mouth, but the hook will stay behind in the fish's mouth. To demonstrate it, that will happen. We'll suck it in, and the moment that it blows it out, the whole bait will go out of its mouth, but the hook will be set in the carp's mouth. To finish it off with, just tie a swivel or a little overhand knot at the back of the rig like that. Pull that nice and tight, just like that, and that will now go onto my quick link that sits with my safety clip, and that's a little blowback rig.